Sheikh Hasina's relationship with the BJP, but before that, Sheikh Hasina's father's relationship with the National Congress Party leadership. I think that this should all perhaps be seen with an eye toward what is coming. My sense is that the Indian government will be keen to engage with such a government, one led by the BNP. Zia was a political titan in Bangladesh. Of course, she was, as we know, the first female prime minister of Bangladesh, but she also was such a prominent political figure for so much of Bangladesh's history. And I think it's common to frame her role in Bangladesh's politics in the context of her notoriously bitter rival with Sheikh Hasina. But I think we do need to give some credit for what Zia did as a leader, both when she was prime minister and also when she was an opposition leader. I mean, there was a time when she was a very prominent advocate on behalf of democracy in Bangladesh, when she stood against the military in Bangladesh. It didn't last long, but I think that it is important to acknowledge that role. Now, we know that over time, it has been Sheikh Hasina, and before that, her father, who were known for having particularly close ties with the Indian political class. And here we talk in recent years about Sheikh Hasina's relationship with the BJP, but before that, Sheikh Hasina's father's relationship with the National Congress Party leadership, and the BNP's relationship with India is strong. That's very clear. In that regard, I think it is important and notable that Prime Minister Modi, very quickly after the passing of Khaleda Zia was announced, did issue condolence greetings, and the fact that the External Affairs Minister will be attending Zia's funeral. I think that's significant. And I think that this should all perhaps be seen with an eye toward what is coming in Bangladesh's politics, where there's a very good chance that the next government in Bangladesh after the election in February will be led by the BNP, the party of the late Khaleda Zia. And my sense is that the Indian government will be keen to engage with such a government, one led by the BNP, even with the problems of the past and some of the tensions that were there between New Delhi and the BNP in the past. I think that there's a recognition that it's important to get this relationship back on track, and so long as it's a government that India can live with, and a BNP-led government would be such a government. I think that New Delhi will be ready to engage, and I suspect that the BNP, which could well be led, pardon me, a BNP-led government, which could well be led by Tarique Rahman, Khaleda Zia's son, would be willing to reciprocate, even though for sure, given the current climate in Bangladesh right now, where there's a lot of anti-India sentiment, there could be some risks, some domestic political risks there for the next elected government in Bangladesh to extend a hand to the Indian side, though I still suspect that we're likely to see that.